Good evening, Mr. Suryakanta. You have your law officer, or is it for scale 2 or scale 3?
Sir, scale 2
Scale
in Central Bank of India.
Central Bank of India. Which date you have? Interview date has been announced?
No, sir. Not announced yet.
Not announced yet. Acha. Now, can you please tell me about yourself?
Sir, first of all, I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Suryakant Mishra. I belong to Bhubaneswar, the capital city of Odisha. I have completed my schooling from Saraswati Vidya Mandir. After completing my schooling, I did my plus 2 commerce and become from BJP College, Bhubaneswar. Thereafter, I have done my LLB from Madhusudan Law College, Cuttack. Presently, I am practicing as an advocate in the District and Sessions Court, Khurda, Bhubaneswar.
You are practicing in which court now?
Sir, District and Sessions Court, Khurda at Bhubaneswar.
Oh, great. So what are the types of cases you are handling? You are working as a junior or you are working as a independent person?
No, sir, I am working as a junior.
True. So what are the cases you have been handling?
Sir, both civil and criminal matters.
Acha.
Apart from that, our senior is an empaneled advocate of Odisha Gramya Bank, State Bank of India, and PNB Bank. So we are also doing DRT cases and surface cases.
Acha. Very good. So you are representing State Bank of India and which bank?
Punjab National Bank and Odisha Gramya Bank.
Oh, great. Acha. So you are handling the DRT cases for these banks?
My senior is handling. I am assisting him.
Assisting, yeah. Your senior is handling, you are assisting him. Can you tell about the highest amount case without telling the name of the company? Tell me what details about that account and why it became an NPA. Now, what is the position of the case filed in that case? Tell me about two famous cases, two cases with which you are dealing.
Sir, recently, 2 to 3 days back, we have received a recovery certificate judgment about 13 lakhs something amount. And apart from that, we have also did a 10 lakhs rupees amount.
Hello?
Tell
me.
Yes, sir. Sir, maximum amount is 13 lakhs we have recovered from the organization through Surface Act.
Acha, Surface Act. So can you tell me the procedure for Surface Act recovery?
Sir, Surface Act recovery procedure mainly when there is a NPA, bank sends a notice under section 13(2) of the Act and giving time period for 60 days to the defaulter. If within the 60 days the defaulter doesn't pay any amount, then the bank sends a notice under section 13(4) of the Act. It has and the defaulter has and the defaulter can approach the DRT against the notice of the bank under section 13(4) of the Act, and the bank has the right to take symbolic possession after giving notice under section 13(4) of the Act, and the bank has the power to auction the mortgage property and recover his loan from the defaulter.
अच्छा, symbolic possession बोलने से क्या है?
So symbolic possession means bank doesn't have the key to that property, but he has the power to sell the mortgage property.
Constructive possession का मतलब?
Sir, that means bank has the actual possession of the property.
Possession means what? You must tell that the bank is having the lock and key of the building which has been taken over by the bank. Symbolic position, the bank is not having the lock and key of the bank. It is under the control of the borrower only. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अच्छा और भी थोड़ा पढ़ना है. You have to read something more about some good cases you have handled. See, in this interview, they will ask you only questions regarding your legal experience, success in legal experience. उसका बारे में आप जा जो अच्छा पॉइंट्स बोल सकते हैं, that will ensure success. समझ गया?
Yes, sir.
सो
Yes, sir.
आप बोलिए और कुछ बढ़िया काम किया तो उसका बारे में हमको बताइए.
Apart from DIT, we are also doing some bail applications, some injection suits, and some family matters.
So what bail applications means for what? For which you have taken bail recently? Which activity suit?
We have
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
बोलिए.
We have taken bail in the case of Section 378, that is threat offense, recently.
What was the
And apart
details?
from that, we have also taken.
What was the detail of the case? What is the detail of the case?
Sir, the detail of the case is that there is a person about 28 years, and the allegation against him was he was working in a shop. The shop owner in a grocery shop. The shop owner has made an affair against that person that he has stolen some grocery products from his shop. So that was the theft. He has booked in a theft case, and we argued on behalf of that person and got bail recently.
Acha, this man was working in his shop and he has
Grocery shop.
grocery shop and he has stolen some goods or money. Correct?
No, only goods.
Goods. Acha. What are the goods he stole?
About some rice bags and some atta bags, wheat bags.
Good. Now, supposing you do not come out of your present legal system and you continue in this only after 10 years, what is the position in which you are imagining yourself? मान लीजिए आपको ये नौकरी नहीं दिया हम लोग, आप खाली ऐसा मपी ये लॉयर का मपी काम चल रहे हैं, 10 साल का बाद में किस पोजीशन में आप अपने को देखते हैं?
Sir, after practicing for 7 years, I will be eligible for applying for ADJ post, and if I selected in that post, I will pay an additional discharges. Or if I do not get ADJ post, then I will be working as a lawyer. I have some 10 years experiences. That's it.
No, here you must tell something more good about yourself. आपका बारे में आप how good are you feeling about yourself? So I would have handled very many cases in district court and high court also, and I see myself as a successful lawyer. Like that you should say. Supposing you are selected, you can say I will be a senior manager or chief manager in the bank. Okay.
सर चीफ मैनेजर और सीनियर मैनेजर आपने कहा कि कौन से फील्ड में, मैं लॉ फील्ड के रिलेटेड ऐसा बोला.
No,
कि
पहले
मैं
No, पहले I told the question first. You are not selected. How do you imagine? Second question can be, supposing you are selected, how do you imagine yourself? Like that, they
Yes,
can ask you.
yes, sir.
You must answer that confidently.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Can you please tell me why we should give preference to you? हम लोग क्यों सूर्यकांतों को प्रेफरेंस देना है?
Sir, I am very honest, hardworking. I have the ability to learn things quickly. I have the drafting skills, and apart from that, I have handled so many bank cases. I have the court equivalency. I have some legal knowledge
Hmm.
as I have studied law uh, in the for 3 years. So,
Hmm.
and I have court practice. That's why have I have the capabilities to handle the legal matters of the bank. I have some experience in DIT and some in plus of AC, also in some negotiable instrument act check bounce cases. So I think these are the reasons why you should select me.
नेगोशिएबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट एक्ट रिलेटेड केसेस कुछ हैंडल किया आपने?
Yes, sir. Amount was 3 lakh check bounce case.
उसका डिटेल बताइए. What happened in that case? What is the position in which that case is there? बताइए उसका details.
Sir, the dispute between two person regarding check bounce case. The amount was 3 lakhs. So the after bouncing of the check, the person approached to me. I have made a legal notice to the defaulter for payment of the amount, and after she didn't pay any amount within 15 days, then I filed a 1cc case in the SDGM court. Then in the next day, the SDGM issued summons to that person. The person appeared before the court, and the SDGM said him to pay the amount in 6 installments, 50,000 for each installment, and he paid that amount. And the person got his amount, and the case is closed now.
Oh, so even before it taking further stages, the person paid the amount, correct?
Yes, sir. That was a little not so very educated person. So when someone's served on him, he appeared to court and said the SDGM to that he will pay the amount in 60 installments.
And he paid the amount also?
Yes, sir.
Very good. He appeared in the court himself or through another advocate?
So he personally appeared in the court.
Personal appearance. Good. Excellent. Good, good, good. Very happy. Now, next case, next question. Can you please tell me the difference between DRT and ordinary money suit?
Sir, in DIT, the time limit prescribed for 6 months. In ordinary suit, the time limit prescribed for 3 years. This is the first difference. Second, the ordinary suit is filed in civil courts, and cases involving 20 lakhs or above filed in DIT courts. In civil court, there is a civil judge presiding over the court, and in DIT, there is a presiding officer presides over the DITs. It takes less time in DIT as it follows summary procedure, but in civil court, it takes long time as it follows CPC procedures. I think these are some of the differences.
You can also tell in DRT we can file suit above how many lakhs rupees?
20 lakhs and above.
Yeah, 20 lakhs and above only. Whereas here, any amount can be suit filed. And
Yes.
बट आजकल DRT में भी आपको बहुत देरी होता है ना. कहाँ 6 months का अंदर में क्या होता है? कभी कभी
the 6 months duration is only prescribed in the BEAR Act.
But many cases, the cases are taking
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
5 years, 10 years and all that. Okay. Can you tell me about the recent Supreme Court decisions?
Sir, recently Supreme Court has made decision on regarding bail applications, regarding hijab case, regarding ban of two-finger test on rape victims. Another is same-sex marriage. The controversy is still going on.
What is that bail application case?
Sir, bail application case that there is a case of casting couch case. It was a casting couch case in which the lady booked an FIR against that director that against the director for rape offense, but the police registered case under section 354 and section 506 of the Indian Penal Code, and didn't book offense under section 376 of IPC, and that person got bail after knowing the victim knows that the person got bail. So then he approached the higher officials of the police department, and she told that rape was committed against her. Then the officials booked another offense under section 376. This time the culprit knows that regarding his arrest, so he moved the High Court regarding anticipatory bail, and High Court also given anticipatory bail to him. Then the victim approached the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court says if any after Supreme Court says that after getting bail, whether any subsequent offense made against that culprit person, then the previous bail will got cancelled, and the culprit has to apply for fresh bail.
1 minute. Just a minute. Yeah. What is the decision of Supreme Court regarding abortion?
Sorry, sir.
What is the Supreme Court decision regarding the abortion?
Sir, I'm not aware of that. I recently known that the time period for now reduced to 20 weeks for rape victims for abortion.
24 weeks. All women,
24 weeks.
including those not married, could get an abortion up to 24 weeks. What is the decision regarding gay sex?
Sir, I think this is still in controversy. The Supreme Court has not given any judgment on this issue.
But somewhere it is given gay sex is no longer a criminal offense. Sir,
it was in given by Justice Deepak Mishra in 2018 or 2019 under section 377 of IPC, where 377 IPC was decriminalized, and it permits same sex for gay sex.
Yeah. So I hope there are cases like this, perhaps, do you know these websites? lawnn.com.
No, sir. I followed only livelaw.in and Lloyd.
Acha. Whether the son was actually taken. Karan Singh and others was a state.
Karan Singh Johar versus another state.
Yeah. Kehar Singh and others. That is a case. Then whether the Code of Criminal Procedure, particularly Section 125, affects Muslims. The case is a landmark case of gender equality and diverse, especially as it refers to Indian Muslims. It is also referred to as Shah Bano case. Famous case, Baba. Shah Bano case. Shah Bano was married to her husband, Muhammad Ahmad Khan, a renowned lawyer for 43 years. The husband disowned her and her children in 1975. She filed an appeal under Section 125 of Code of Criminal Procedure for maintenance. Khan said triple talaq for a Muslim to divorce his wife. Like that judgment, the court held that the law is not limited to by religion or the triple talaq. As such, Section 125 is applicable to everyone. The magistrate court held she should maintain for Rs 25 monthly On appeal, Supreme Court held rupees 179 rupees monthly. ये तो बहुत पुराना केस है, वेरी फेमस केस, शाह बानो केस.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, any other cases? What is SR Bommai versus Union of India? That is also famous.
No, sir.
It is relating to Article 356 of the Constitution. Acha, are you a member of my Central Bank WhatsApp group?
Yes, sir. Scale 3 and
Oh,
scale 4 group.
yeah, there I have given the links now. You will get lot of links. You please try to go through them and try to know more details about current happenings. Okay,
Okay, sir.
good. Next point. What is part 3 and 4 of Indian Constitution? Hello, these are the questions they have asked, and I have given you also in the questions. Why have you not prepared?
Yes, sir.
What,
I have to busy in other
what,
activities.
what is directive principles of state policy? What is law of limitation?
Sir, law of limitation prescribes the time period within which a person has to file a case in the court, so that he will get his case to be decided by the court. And if he doesn't file the case in the time period given in the limitation act, his case will be time barred, and he will not get any rendered relief.
What is the case filing fees in DRT?
Sir, the case filing fees minimum to 12,000 and maximum subject to 1,50,000. And for every after 10 lakh, for every 1 lakh, there will be 1,000 rupees.
Have you filed any case recently?
No, sir, recently not filed. Because since January 2022, I have been preparing for various examinations. So I have limited access to court visits.
अच्छा, your actual active practice कितना साल के लिए किया है?
Sir, since 2018 to 2022.
और 4 साल किया है?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
अभी मैंने जुडिशियल सर्विस और ये बैंकिंग एग्जाम्स के लिए प्रिपरेशन किया, तो हर बार मैं अटेम्प्ट लेता था. ड्यू टू प्रैक्टिस आई वाज नॉट एबल टू स्कोर हाई मार्क्स इन द एग्जामिनेशन, so I stopped practicing for temporary period.
If we have served a legal notice 13(2) to customer and he has gone to DRT and filed the SA application, is it in time?
Sir, the court will not accept that because court wants notice under section 13(4). After that, court will accept the case of the client, of the defaulter.
Must be section 13(4). Who is a willful defaulter?
Sir, willful defaulter is a person who doesn't pay money in time and who has civil score less than 700.
What is CIBIL score?
Sir, I don't know much about it, but I know civil score is maintained by the sir, civil score is about 700 plus is a good civil score.
So what is GNPA and NNPA?
Gross domestic national product and GNPA.
No. I am asking GNPA, NNPA.
No, sir, I don't have any idea about that.
Gross non-performing assets, net non-performing assets. ये बैंकिंग का प्रोसीजर सब थोड़ा आपको मन में रखना है, इसका बारे में पढ़ना है. You have to prepare about these things एनपीए का मतलब क्या है, क्यों एनपीए आता है, एनपीए होने से बैंक क्या करता है, उसको ग्रॉस एनपीए का मतलब क्या है, उसका प्रोविजन कैसे करता है, उसका बाद में आता है उसको नेट एनपीए बोलते हैं। लाइकवाइज बैंक का प्रोसीजर सब आपको जानना जरूरी है। ओके,
Okay, sir.
very good. Your
Okay, sir.
practical exposure is very less. Practical exposure to the cases is very less, and okay, I wish you success. God bless you. Best wishes. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Any questions you have? तो but अपना preparation ठीक नहीं है. You have to study a lot. पूरा 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 पढ़ना है. करंट केसेस भी देखना है एंड पुराना केसेस भी देखना है. जितना क्वेश्चंस हमने दिया है वो सबको प्रिपेयर करके जाना है. ठीक है.
Okay, sir.
गॉड ब्लेस यू. विश यू
Sir,
सक्सेस. यस, टेल मी.
sir, how much score you will give me for this interview out of 10?
Out of
I'm,
10, out of 10, how many are you expecting?
I think 4 or 5.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, 4 or 5 नहीं है. I will give you 7, but that 7 may not get you the job. That is the problem, because there will be other candidates who will be scoring 9 or 10 or 8.5. आपको this as it is, I don't see you. Just a minute, I'll stop recording it.